So welcome to Curse of Strahd. This is our second session. Last week we did the session 0 stuff and we got started. So I guess if you missed it, you missed it, but you didn't miss a whole lot. We play every Thursday, 3:30 Pacific. We play for about 4 hours, and these will be up later on YouTube, so you can catch them later. And I want to give a big thank you to Mike Schlee, I think is how you say his name. He provided us some complimentary maps that we're using. So if you're digging these maps and you're going to be running Curse of Strahd, you can go get your own copies at his website. There'll be a link in the description. And yeah, we also have a Google Plus community for the campaign, which you can join. And check out my podcast, Game Master's Journey, at starwalkerstudios.com if you're into RPG nerdy stuff. So yeah, we're waiting on a couple players, so it'll be a few minutes before we get rolling. Oh, whoa, they came at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and introduce everybody real quick. We've got, oh no. Oh, okay. I thought I deleted someone. We've got Nathan, who is here, playing Finn, who is a half-elf warlock with a little fighter thrown in. And Steve playing Ren, a sun elf wizard. Craig playing Naevin, a wood elf ranger eco-terrorist. And John playing Kismet, a human bard.
Oh, look, there's a little bit of a map there. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I should move you
Oh,
guys
is that
over.
is that the gate we went through?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll let you guys look at that. So yeah, I debated whether I debated whether to reveal the whole map or not, but I decided I'm going to do the Fog of War thing and only reveal areas you guys either have been to or have learned about, just for fun. All right. So last week, the player characters were in the woods, camped out in the ruins of this house. The strange fog rolled in, and next morning they were in another place, a different forest, presumably in a different world, and found a road through the forest, found a huge ass iron gate in a stone wall, went through the gate, which slammed ominously behind them, and found this mist enshrouded town with this spooky house with these spooky kids outside who said that there's a monster in their house. And so our brave adventurers have entered this house looking for this monster. There were some hijinks, some defacing of property, and and let me move you guys over to the right place.
And some thievery involved.
Yeah.
I seem to remember somebody stealing her top hat.
Did someone take the top hat?
The top hat's still there. I put it on and tried it out, but I put that back.
It didn't fit.
That's something you don't see in every D&D campaign. Top hats.
And yeah, I put the bread back, most of it.
Because it wasn't very good.
No, it was very bad. And I have to say, I was a bad role player because I really didn't want to be stealing from this house, but I was getting hungrier and hungrier.
Yeah.
And Lex just mentioned bread, and I started eating it.
Yeah. and then it was very bland. It was the blandest bread you've ever tasted.
Yeah. Wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Here's our house.
Yeah. If you can't find it, scroll down.
Oh, I was looking at the picture of the outside. It's good.
Yeah,
right.
if you scroll down, there's the floor plan and what you guys have discovered so far.
All right, and the blue is inspiration.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't explain that last week. So I should explain for people watching. I am using a house rule with inspiration where these guys are allowed to have multiple inspiration equal to their proficiency bonus. So right now they can have 2, and I'm doing something similar to compels and fate or GM intrusions in Numenera, where I can do what I call a plot twist, and these guys can spend their inspiration to avoid that, or if they accept it, they get some inspiration. And actually, I don't think I've done any yet. I'm just waiting for inspiration to strike.
And we can spend this for our own plot twists?
No, but you
That's
you can spend it to get advantage on a roll, or basically to re-roll a roll. And you can also spend it to like declare some kind of story element.
Like I could have made that bread taste good.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
All right. Now I know what I want to do.
You did give us all an inspiration last session, so everybody had one.
Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't done any of the twists yet.
Otherwise you couldn't refuse, right?
Right. Like I used to say in Numenera, then you're all my bitches, because you don't have anything to refuse the
I remember those days.
Oh man, I keep getting warnings from Roll20 about the server, so hopefully it stays up for us.
Can you see my poster back there?
Yeah, someone on a horse, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a mermaid on a unicorn holding a magic sword in front of a dragon and a castle, and it says "Fantasy bitches."
Nice.
That's a Jen page.
Obviously, she must be riding side saddle.
She is. Yes.
There's no way you can.
She is a
you
mermaid.
can. Yeah.
If not, I want to know how.
All right. Does everybody remember what we were doing?
We were going upstairs to find the basement, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Right.
We're on the second floor.
Right. There's this area that we can't get into, but we know it's hollow. And we had a theory that maybe the entrance will be up top, and then we can climb down a ladder. This area here, which is the same as this area here.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys are on the second floor right now.
We have not opened this door.
I've not opened that door. We did find treasure things in this secret compartment here.
Oh yes, I have the I have a letter from Strahd. Just saying.
He's quite the wordsmith.
Oh yeah.
Really fills his subjects with hope.
Right. You're despicable. That doesn't mean I like you.
Oh, we've got an Aussie watching. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and actually that should tell us a lot about the house that we're in, because he thinks they're awful people, and so.
Well, he's an awful person. Does that make these people good?
Yeah, no, it seems like they were trying to impress him with all their, torture and barbarity, and he was not impressed. So that should tell us that when, mommy and daddy come home, uh-oh.
Well, no, it tells us they're bad at it. So maybe they're just bad torturers, like they torture you with feathers and, good food.
I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one. I'm going with level 20 werewolves. But, yeah.
Level 20 werewolves, okay. Well.
All right, I'm going to read the letter real quick for the viewers. My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zarovich.
You know it.
I want to be able to sign things, your dread lord and master. That's
I could
great.
sign them your dread unicorn.
I've always wanted God Emperor. I feel like that's the best title.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we have a dread lord.
And I noticed that you put that in our handouts. Thank you.
Yes. And a picture of the creepy kids.
Yeah. They're nice.
And also remember, you left names.
Theo the sacrifice.
Steve, what's your character's name? I'm forgetting. Ren.
Yes.
You left Ren's horse and servant outside with the kids. Yeah.
With the hungry kids. The level 20 werewolf hungry kids.
Ugh. I'm never gonna go in one of John's campaigns. 1 versus 20.
Everybody
just dies. He doesn't like writing long adventures, so he just hits you and explain things at the beginning.
Exactly so.
Everything starts at 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Mage hand that door.
All right.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, Ren likes doing the mage hand. We have another room
what
here.
What it's there for.
Oh, mage hand the piano. Play something.
Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. I can't tell you what the close inspection reveals because no one's closely inspected anything.
I'd like to closely inspect.
Boy, I gave that one away, didn't I? Oh, okay. So when you look more closely at these dancers, these dancer figurines, some of them are actually very well-dressed skeletons. So you guys have noticed in quite a few rooms in this house that things that at first glance seem all nice and cheerful, when you look closer, there's skeletons and worms and stuff like that.
And wolves.
I'm playing the piano.
It's a harpsichord.
Yeah, I'm a little curious what time period Barovia's in. Because harpsichord, isn't that like Renaissance? I don't know.
Sounds right.
Seems later than Middle Ages, at least.
Yeah.
And top hats definitely are.
Top hats, yeah. See, we got it all now.
D&D's always been sort of loose with its time.
Yeah, but there's no running water, so you'd think they'd figure out indoor plumbing before top hats, but
it really depends on whether they wanted water or warm heads.
That's right. That's right.
All right, when he's finished, I show him how to play a harpsichord.
Yeah.
There you go. There's an instrument for you, John. Put one of those in your backpack.
No, I am, of course, playing my favorite song, the Necromancer's Codpiece. And sing along if you know the words.
Oh, man. There's a harp, too. And a harpsichord.
Oh, okay. You're over at the harp? Okay.
Ooh, a duet.
I'm not as good at the harp as I am harpsichord. Got a 16. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
I'm straight average on both of them.
Not bad. Not bad. Keep at it. I'm very supportive of her
testing
musical. Okay, so we have played. Well, has anybody explored this room looking for hidden messages in the tapestries or anything?
No, but that sounds like an excellent idea. I've just been enjoying the music.
Right.
Well, I've been intermittently enjoying / cringing, depending who's playing.
No. Nobody rolled under a 10. So
yeah, nobody rolled horrible.
I don't think there's anything. Nobody hit a bad. I mean, it was either more impressive or not, but that's it.
See, look, everyone can. This thing works just fine. What are you guys talking about?
Exactly. See?
Well, I think
24,
actually,
but-
if you're not proficient in the instrument, I think you'd have disadvantage on that.
Oh, well.
Ooh,
Hang
now
on,
we're
like-
cringing.
I really doubt anyone's
it only knows how
proficient
to
in
play
harpsichord.
In that case, I'm sticking with the harpsichord. I got a 20 as my bad roll.
I will, or Naevin will go and take a look at, like, I like the idea of looking at the tapestries, so he's going to go and do a close inspection of those.
I will say that the music is a little discordant because these instruments are a bit out of tune. So any flaws in your performance, you can always blame on that.
Oh, definitely.
That's what I'm blaming it on.
Can I roll a performance to try to put the harpsichord in tune?
Sure. You'll. So
I get a 10.
Yeah.
So
you tune one of the strings.
Yeah.
Probably take a while to tune all of them.
You probably don't notice it unless you're a musician.
Do you notice when you're tuning the thing any like weird things in the harpsichord? Like...
Yeah, do I? Are
No.
the gears inside or the little hammers look like skulls or anything?
That would be cool, but no. It's
All
like the harpsichord on the Goonies. It's made out of bones.
Yes. Okay. I'm spending my
No
inspiration.
matter what instrument you play.
Okay.
I'm spending my inspiration. All the keys we didn't notice it at first because they're white, but white on white inlaid is a wolf's head or a skull on all the keys.
Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
That's
I like
cool.
it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
that is going in my notes.
For when you have a mansion, you can come claim this harpsichord.
Yeah, or enough money to come and get the. You can buy it off of them, right?
Yeah. I'm sure Barovia's got some piano movers in town.
Yes, big ones. 20th level.
Zombies.
No matter what key you play, it automatically goes into a Transylvania dark tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only.
Craig, did you want to roll perception?
Yes, I do. Let's see here.
You said you were investigating things.
I did. Oh, darn. Where on my little character sheet is perception? Is that
They're
Skills.
alphabetical.
under skills? There we go. 18.
All right. So yeah, well, you guys already noticed the little statues. Some of them are skeletons, and yeah, there's the weird designs on the harpsichord keys.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it in this room that you see that seems out of the ordinary.
I found it.
There you go.
All right. So you guys have pretty much checked out this level.
Okay. Up the stairs.
Up the
After my song's done.
Okay. Well, it's a room about the same shape as the one you were in on the second floor where these stairs go up. And
I'm seeing it.
are you seeing it?
There it is.
Yep.
Oh, I was like, wow, he hasn't even described it that much. You're already there.
All right. So you climb. This is the top of this red marble staircase. And you come to a dusty balcony. And there's a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall draped in cobwebs. There are oil lamps mounted on the oak paneled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters. And someone, I forget who, one of you was lighting all the oil lamps as you went. I
was. The human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, something that you notice about this, the first two floors, everything was immaculate, clean, shined, dust free. Up here, there's cobwebs and dust everywhere. It looks
And this is
abandoned.
where they keep the child.
Yes. You were told the little infant Walter is up on the third floor sleeping.
Now, this door, by my reckoning, will go into that secret area we haven't been able to get to.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
You think I'm off a little bit?
Oh, no, maybe
It
you're
could
not.
also be that one.
No, you
No,
can't.
I think it's that one.
You're a fool to believe that. Sorry.
I'm still mage handing that door.
No!
All right.
Is he
All
mage
right.
handed?
I yell out, no!
No. Okay. Okay. Dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap on them.
All right. Let's open this door.
Okay.
Here. Oh, I don't need a mage hand. I'll just open the damn door. I'm opening
Okay.
the damn door.
You blow up. You blow up. No.
Hey!
The first time someone doesn't use mage hand, that's where the trap is.
I know, of course.
It's almost like it's a benevolent force against us.
All
By
right.
the way, I don't see if you revealed when he mage hand. I still don't see that.
Okay. It might take a second. I'm still getting these server warnings. I don't know what's going on. But I can describe it.
Okay.
This is a bathroom. This dark room contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall. So there is running water. You lied, Chris Perkins.
All right.
There it
No,
is.
I think it's there again.
Oh, so we missed it by 5 feet.
We missed it by 5 feet. We always miss it by 5. So I guess we could mage hand a north door.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll take a bath.
So you guys are opening two doors at the same time? Is that what I heard? North and south?
No, there's one mage hand. He's
Okay.
in charge.
Okay.
Yeah, the one with the hand gets to open the door.
One with the hand. All right.
Oh,
Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. Double doors set with panes of stained glass are let me get my right tool here, are here.
Stained glass.
Where was I?
Wonder what it depicts.
Oh my god, they got all this crap not for players in here. Let's
I'm
see.
picturing a mermaid on a unicorn fighting a dragon.
There's a large
magic
bed,
sword.
2 end tables, and an empty wardrobe. God damn it. And a wardrobe, which I just told you is now empty.
I'm not looking at it.
I am
I
wasting
look in the
all my-
wardrobe.
Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivies and berries.
Oh.
I don't trust the wardrobe.
We could do the age-old thing we do when we don't trust things, which is mage hand stuff, because we don't trust doors.
See, Lex says he's slipping up. I don't believe him. I think he's seeding our action.
Oh, I wish I was that clever.
Yes.
See, now he says he's not clever. Don't trust him. Do I have to get the don't believe his lies image back out? Man?
All right, so there's the double stained glass doors there, and then there's a small door here.
What is the stained glass of? I missed that.
It's just like colored patterns. It's not like a picture or anything.
Oh, okay.
I mage hand the smaller door first.
Use your inspiration to make it look like this.
I'm scared to look.
Wait,
Huh.
I think I know that person.
She kind of looks like
Gem page?
Daenerys
Oh, yeah.
elf ears. All right, opening this door.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This looks like Walter's room.
Pretty smart.
Don't trust the swallow of the baby or cradle or whatever it's in. Fireball.
Oh yeah.
Fireball the baby. We can always
Lean
sleep with
over
that
and
later.
give whatever it is a big kiss.
So yeah, this is a small nursery. There's a crib covered with a hanging black shroud.
Do not go in there.
And Ren, as you enter the
Ren,
room,
come back out.
a
No, I
figure.
entered the room too late.
Oh,
A
Ren.
figure appears in the middle of the room by this crib. It looks like a very old woman. I'm having a hard time finding stuff today. Where is it? Skeletally thin. And you notice immediately that she's partially transparent. And she flies towards you. And I'm just moving your dude for a second here.
It's a dudette.
So I can move this here.
What was the name of the family? What was their last name? The
Durst.
If I remember, Dursts.
Yeah.
Lady Durst, I presume.
Oh, yeah, nice.
All right, so
I scream and run out the room.
well, first you can roll initiative
Here it comes, folks.
before you leave the room. So
Sure.
you're still in the room. Nice try. Initiative.
Wow. That sucked. Oh,
Is this our first combat? Maybe.
no, we fought ravens.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We fought the Lofting Ravens.
Yes.
All right. Well, it is your action, Ren, as she flies towards you.
I told you not to go there.
So you can leave the room now if you want.
Yeah, I scream, disengage, and run out and say, "There's a crazy lady in there,"
Okay.
Look at Ren go.
Yeah.
What did you do, Ren?
and I'm done.
Kismet.
I'm going to hold my action, and if anything threatening comes out that door, I will shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay.
Ready? Does 5e have that?
Yes. Yep. You did it exactly right. Well, you're going to get your chance because she comes through the wall.
Of course. Well, I said through the door, so I can't do it.
No. No, it's fine. She comes through the wall
He's not
after
that
Ren. Yeah, I'm not that picky.
I think a 10 probably misses.
10 does miss. It
probably
actually
goes
goes
through
through her. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
And she continues.
After Ren.
Yeah, she's going for Ren. Let's see. She reaches out with her bony, skinny old lady hand and tries to touch you. And she rolls a 9. Probably not going to hit. No?
Not even close.
All right. Finn.
Cool. Okay, Ren, here comes Finn. Finn, having seen the apparition go through the wall or whatever, Kismet pushes Kismet to the side as he rushes his way around, grabs
By all
his
means.
wrist, grabs his own wrist and tries to blast the thing in the back.
Okay.
His crossbow, forgotten.
Which one are you, Nathan? Which token are you?
I am the emo-looking elf boy. This one.
Okay. All right.
The wooden border.
So the 16 is going to hit
Boom,
for 8 force
from that.
damage.
And
All
I'm
right.
going to continue my journey here and be done with my turn.
She shrieks in pain.
Shriek for us, Lex. No, don't.
Okay.
Yay.
Probably blew someone's speakers watching. All right.
Crying
Naevin.
at home.
All right.
So
Naevin.
I'm sorry, the 16 hit, right?
Yes.
Making sure.
That's why she shrieked.
Yes, got it.
All right. Naevin is going to hop over here, duck down beside the bed, and
Okay.
fire a shot at her with his bow.
Okay. Now, where did you start, Craig? I missed when
Right
you
here.
moved. Yeah, so she's going to get opportunity attack on you.
With venom.
All right, I'll stand by it.
15?
That matches. You need to beat, right?
No, I just need to hit the number.
Oh, okay.
Boy, you guys are really trying tonight. Let's
I don't see your
see.
roll, Lex.
My attack roll?
Yeah.
It's probably roll. I have like this constant server message from Roll20, so
Oh wow. Okay.
it'll show
You
up
trust Lex? I think we
eventually.
trust Lex.
Oh.
Uh,
Indubitably.
So you are hit for 10 necrotic damage,
Ooh, necrotic damage.
and you
That
need to
hurt.
make a Constitution save.
Oh.
All right.
Or turn into a pile of.
Oh,
withering
that is
crud.
not gonna do it.
Oh, here comes the pile
What,
of withering
three?
crud.
Not a 3?
No. Now you do have inspiration, so you could spend that to re-roll if you like.
You know what? Because you informed me that this, I will do so. I will spend
Okay.
my inspiration.
Okay.
Don't roll a 2.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Never
Or
mind.
1.
It got
7.
like over
Oh.
twice as good.
That's kind of an impressive improvement.
It's still not good enough though, unfortunately.
110%.
So your hit point maximum is also reduced by 10.
Oh.
And this is not permanent, but
A month.
so keep track somewhere what your hit points were originally.
Flashbacks to Primordia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think a cure spell is gonna fix that.
No. Probably not.
I think you have to have a long rest to fix that.
All right. So now you can take your shot, Craig.
Sweet.
If you're still alive.
Really bad right now.
David, David.
It's not been great. I am going to fire a sharpshooter shot at you, which is the one that does a bunch more damage if I potentially hit.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 9 misses.
It does.
All right, and then we're going to do the same thing with a second shot because that's my deep stalker ability. 18,
Oh, that hits.
so 18 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
The arrow flies through her and like embeds in the wall behind her, and she shrieks in agony.
Aha.
And it is Ren's go.
All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna go into blade dance, and then I'm going to attack with the rapier.
By the way, we don't see hit points for the ghost. Oh, that's right. We don't know it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, that's a hit for 8 piercing.
And
Yeah, I
it's
figure-
a magic weapon.
Huh?
Magic
And it's a
weapon.
magic weapon.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
You swing your, or I guess it's a rapier. You stab your sword into her, and she screams, and her scream seems to fade away into the distance, and she like bursts apart and fades away.
That's cool looking.
I'm over there flexing. That's right.
I believe our ranger friend to have taken wounds a little deeper than the eye can see.
Indeed.
Uh,
I'm feeling less awesome.
so I'm looking at your Naevin. I'm looking at your hit point, bar, and that's at 100%.
Well, that's because the amount of damage you did exactly equaled what it's out of. So
Yeah, right.
100% of 15.
I have
So-
my healing. I don't believe will help in this case.
No, I am fully healthy, just less able to be as healthy as I was.
All right.
And
Well,
just so
let's
you
not
know,
worry about
if something like that reduces your hit point maximum to 0, you die. There's no saving
okay.
throw. There's no nothing. You just die.
Just lucky.
Could you be a ghost?
Yeah, that's probably what would happen. Something like that.
I will haunt you guys like nobody.
So how many hit points you got left, Naevin?
15.
15.
Not bad.
That's more than a level
HP
1
of a
character.
wizard. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say. I only have 3 more than you. No big deal.
Well, never gonna bring my short sword to bear now.
Yeah, be wise.
The runaway
I'm
tactic is gonna be good.
So Craig, I will
I'm
tell
the
you
mage tank anyways.
that you feel very, very tired.
Okay.
Like-
Does the
like
bed
this-
look super appealing?
Yes, this really drained your strength, and you just feel like, when you're really tired and it feels like your body weighs more than it normally does. Like that's how
That
you
happened to me
feel.
last game.
Guys.
Yeah, who looks out of shape now, Naevin?
Yeah.
So Naevin's just gonna sort of
Let's jog.
crawl up on top of this bed.
Yeah,
and,
I'm ready for a jog.
Guys, can we just take like 10 minutes?
You get on the bed.
Yeah.
So when you like flop on this bed and this big cloud of dust comes up around you, everybody starts coughing.
A little bit, and I'm like, all right, just 10 more minutes.
He's hitting the snooze up button.
Oh, and you guys can see through the stained glass that there is a balcony out there.
Ah.
I mage hand the door.
To the balcony?
Okay. You open the door.
Stale bread, dusty beds, an apparition of terrible whatever the hell that was. I feel like that Zorn and Thorns. Oh wait, no, those are Final Fantasy IX characters. Rose and Thorns. Parents have been gone a little bit longer than I think
It is
maybe we
possible.
think. Or maybe they just don't use this bedroom.
There you
It
go.
seems
Well,
like they
this
use
whole
everything
level,
else.
this whole floor has obviously not been used.
Yeah.
We're leaving footprints in the carpet, aren't we?
Yeah. Good point. You are. Totally. And you don't see any other footprints.
Yeah, they don't come up here.
Because they're werewolves. They probably don't sleep.
So there is the black shroud covered crib in the room that the ghost lady came out of.
Oh
too.
yeah, that's the one that.
Yeah, I was going to go back and look at that after I checked the balcony.
Yeah, we
Okay.
want to look at. I want to get out on the balcony and get
Okay.
some fresh air. I'm tired of this dust.
Sure. The balcony overlooks the front of the house.
All right,
You
and
you see that
Do
the
we wave
mists
down at
are
the
like
door?
almost right up against the house now.
so it's a
surrounding it.
full moon, as I recall.
It was a full moon where you guys came from. It isn't a full moon here. You guys actually haven't seen a moon since
Oh,
you've been
so
here.
it's dark.
Yeah.
I can't have my vista.
A vista of fog. That's your
A vista of
vista.
fog. All right. Gosh, guys, I can't have my vista.
Someday, John, you're just gonna have to update to XP.
I
Can't
know.
resist it.
Okay. So I'm not going to go check out that crib, but I'll watch Ren check out that crib. I'm right behind you, Ren. I've got my crossbow out.
He's got to survive to tell the story later.
I checked down to see if my horse is still there, doing okay.
Let's see.
One moment.
Yeah, you or hang on. Yeah, actually, you don't see your horse.
Okay.
You look down, all you see is fog. You can't, like, the fog is right up against the house. So
okay.
Either the horse is in the fog or maybe the horse is on the porch, but you don't see it.
Isn't
All
the
right.
porch underneath? Like,
Yeah, the porch would be
Yeah, it's directly
underneath
underneath.
where you guys
yeah.
are. So if it's on the porch, you wouldn't be able to see it either. But you could call down because Fio, is that her name, is down there.
Yeah. I don't, because then that means
Okay.
I gotta talk. No.
Very
Did I
good.
miss something?
No.
No. Just nobility proving that they're lazy.
Yeah.
I don't think we
I go and check the
needed-
crib.
The crib. I bet that was a ghost of the nanny.
Like Fran? Like the nanny?
Yeah.
No? Anyways.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, that was the ghost of Mrs. Doubtfire.
She's the nanny.
The years have not been kind to her.
Well, neither were we.
True.
She did attack us with bony fingers of sleepiness.
Well, she attacked you.
Well,
She attacked you too. Just
But
missed.
missed. Yeah.
yeah. Apparently, she's much better at attacking at the periphery than she is directly ahead.
All right. What's in that crib?
All right.
Because I'm
You look
wiry.
in the crib.
Are you calling Naevin
Sitting
stocky?
Yeah.
Yep.
So Ren, you look in the crib. You see a tightly wrapped baby-sized bundle, like swaddled.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Poke it. Poke it.
I use Mage
Rocket.
Hand to unwrap the bundle.
Rock it with your mage hand.
Okay. Okay. You start unwrapping the bundle. You kind of like levitate it up in the air, and you know the wrappings start uncoiling from it, and wrappings uncoil and uncoil and uncoil, and finally you
Baby
completely
flops in the crib.
unwrap the bundle, and there's nothing there.
Oh, that's sad. What happened to the baby? Oh, the stillborn baby. Remember the letter?
Mm-hmm.
This was probably its room.
Walter.
Anyway, here's our secret area right there.
Yeah.
Tell everybody there's no baby in there.
Oh, baby. I know a
Baby.
song about that. But...
Oh, baby, my baby.
Oh, your baby has gone down the plug. Oh, your baby has gone down the plug. The poor little thing was so skinny and thin, he should have been washed in a jug. Sorry, the bard just has to sing once in a while.
That's fine, man.
It's the bard. Bard being bard. I Mage Hand that door.
Naevin very begrudgingly leaves the bed and sort of plods.
Oh, and as you guys move through the room with the big staircase, let me check again. Yeah, everybody's got super high perception. You also notice in this room that where'd it go? The oak paneled walls that have the woodland scenes of trees and falling leaves and little critters. You notice that there are tiny corpses hanging from the trees and worms bursting up out of the ground.
Corpse
So these guys are lynch happy.
Yeah. And now you're opening these double doors up here?
What a horrible thing to
Yeah.
do to us.
Or wait,
Perfectly good tree.
is that what you're doing?
Maybe they were perfectly
Serenity?
evil tree.
I am
Okay.
opening that door with a Mage Hand.
Mage Hand for the win.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
have to
touching
come up with
anything.
you have to come up with a plot twist for Mage Hand at some point.
I know, right? It's required. Here, let me write that on my GM notes here.
Oh,
Mage
sorry.
Hand.
The mage hands will unionize.
Oh, you just reminded me of something. They did have some little flavor things for certain spells. So since you've come to this place, I don't know what your mage hand used to look like, Serenity, but now whenever you use mage hand, it's a skeletal hand.
Oh, yes. Unwrapping dead babies.
It just means the Mage Hand took off the purple silk glove.
Yes.
Nice. All right.
It was always a skeleton hand? I like that.
You were born for this place.
Yes.
All right, the double doors to this room have
Look what's hanging in the background of our picture. Come on, it's all skeleton.
Have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. Designs in the glass resemble windmills. So I suppose the other pane glass going out to the balcony probably would have been windmills too. Just didn't say it.
Oh, is that an endangered tiger rug?
Activate eco-terrorism protocol.
This is a dusty, cobweb-filled bedroom with burgundy drapes covering the walls. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and jewelry box, and a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of the Durst couple hanging above it. And this room off to the side is a web-filled parlor with a table and 2 chairs. Resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug.
You know, Naevin, I think you're right. I think the parents, like, this was their room and they disappeared long ago, and it's just the kids and the monster now.
Seems to make sense. Although I don't remember coming up with that idea originally, but I will totally take credit.
Oh, you're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Listen, I'm really want to find this damn secret door into this, so I'm going to once again try a skill check here.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Yes. You will give him advantage.
I assist.
A 20. Okay.
Persuade the hell out of that.
Reveal your secrets to me, house.
You perform the hell out of that secret door.
Oh shit! Where is it? Oh, well, 15.
15. Okay.
Well, no. I think you should go back to singing at the door and seeing if that location works.
Secrets.
Yeah, you don't find any secret panels or anything there.
But it still sounds hollow.
Yes.
And we're on the top floor. Or is there another floor above us?
Make an intelligence check. I'm not giving away stuff anymore.
Oh, wizard.
Okay. You would guess from the look of the outside of the house that there's at least an attic above this, if not an entire floor.
Okay.
Because it had kind of the peaked roof.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And the ceilings here are flat. So
yeah,
there could be an attic.
A blackness here.
Yeah, there's a door with a mirror on it facing the bed. And there's another door, or actually 2 other doors here. That's the stained glass one there. And then there's another door here. Or actually, that is a dumbwaiter. That's what that is.
Yeah, this one over here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this here is a dumbwaiter.
I'm checking out the jewelry box.
I don't know about anybody else, but I don't actually see the little pointing things you do.
Oh, it's probably because of this stupid
I know
thing.
Oh, I actually saw that.
The one in the parlor, the little door by the stairs. That's the dumbwaiter.
Yep.
When we take a break, I'll try refreshing this, and maybe that'll fix it. Are you guys seeing the server message like constantly, or is it just me?
I haven't received any server message.
Huh.
Just you.
No, and I get everybody else's roles and everything.
Yeah, it's only yours that come in really late.
It's
weird.
They're picking on you.
Maybe it's just your internet.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so I heard someone say something about a jewelry box.
Yep. I'm looking right in the jewelry box.
All right. So first of all, the jewelry box itself is silver with gold filigree. And you would guess, just, ballpark, it's probably worth about 75 gold itself. And when you open it, you find inside 3 gold rings that are each worth 25 gold and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant worth 750 gold.
Ooh, maybe one should detect magic and see if there's fancy things about it.
I already used mine.
I I detect magic by putting something on and making wild hand gestures.
You turn
Yeah,
into a frog. No.
Magic in the room.
What's that, Steve?
I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast detect magic.
Okay. None of these items are magical, and you don't see any magic in this room.
The scrolls I gave to him still detect his magic, or gave to her. I still detect his magic, right?
Yeah.
Put all that in my bag.
Are they high enough quality for you, Princess?
Good enough to sell.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll have enough to start scribing scrolls.
Yeah, right? It's expensive being a wizard, especially at low levels.
Yeah.
All right.
At a certain point, we might have enough money to do something dumb, like buy a tavern, or I don't know. Who would do that?
Ooh,
That's what every
a
group should
haunted
do.
tavern.
A haunted tavern. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
How much was a jewelry box worth?
75.
The spooky pint.
All right, so I think it's time for a mage hand.
Or just
I
opening
check
a
out the
door.
wardrobe.
It's empty. Oh, that was the other one.
Yeah, that was the other room.
The wardrobe. Okay. It is empty.
I'm looking at jewelry and clothes first.
Yeah, the wardrobe is
you
empty.
actually. Oh, when you disguise yourself as a human, are you still in like a body paint or whatever you wear?
Me?
No, red.
Oh.
So, are you like still in a belly dancer costume when you disguise yourself as a human?
No, I made myself look more human, noble-ish.
Uh huh.
Renaissance look.
So,
Right.
like, totally prude with, like, the triple dress and
Yeah.
the bonnet.
I think I actually
From one extreme to the other.
Yeah. I think I still have a disguised person or whatever up. So it lasts a while. So,
Yeah, I just wanted to know if Red was,
still,
you know,
Half naked.
mostly.
still in desperate require of a mother to shame her.
Yeah, disguised self lasts for an
Oh.
hour.
Oh, you
Nice.
said shame. I heard shave. Oh well.
I heard
No, no,
shave, too.
I
was like,
what? Yeah.
Oh, we're going in a bad place.
That's why I
No
didn't say
shame.
anything, because I wasn't going to touch that one.
Shame. Now I'm a little shamed. Let's open a door and move past this awkward conversation.
Probably all for the best.
All right, which door are you opening?
You
Oh, I
did
was
it.
still looking in the wardrobe.
Oh, there's nothing in the wardrobe except
It's all
dust,
dust?
mothballs.
Naked.
no witches.
All right. I opened
Mr.
that
Tumnus.
door.
Okay. It's a little room.
It's nothing.
Let's see. What is that?
It's
It's an
privy.
empty, dust-choked closet,
uh
Go in it.
and there are no skeletons in it. Before someone asks.
Finn gets in the closet.
oh, we close the door.
Nathan closes the door to the closet.
See, it's
Yeah,
all
by
good.
use thumb or...
Is
They're
Finn
really
going to
good
come out
for
of
it.
the closet?
When you go to close the door, Finn violently bursts out before you can close it.
Nice.
He's not a fan of closed doors.
Oh, open
Well.
those doors.
Finn doesn't know how to play peekaboo at all.
Yeah. There's a door over here.
Let's open that door.
Is there
Right.
a top hat in the closet?
No, there is not.
Is there enough dust to form a top hat out of dust?
Oh,
Maybe.
Probably.
There's a lot of dust.
dust.
Right here, and then I mage hand that door.
Okay. So this is a stained glass door again.
Ooh.
And this goes to
No, Steve, I feel like an arcane trickster rogue would have suited you well, seeing as mage hand is their thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
those are cool. I like Arcane Trickster.
Well, no, then he would just be stealing from us with the mage hand.
Yeah, this is another outside balcony.
Yeah.
Another balcony.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
We're looking around the ceilings, looking for
Looking for a basement.
a basement in the attic.
Okay.
And look for an attic.
Yeah.
If we stand on our heads, then the attic
In
will be
the
the
in the
basement.
bedroom?
Well, if yes, first will be.
Actually, why don't we try this? Why don't we look in the dumbwaiter? Does the dumbwaiter go up?
It
Why
does
would
not.
Go to the attic.
Well, I don't know.
There's
Might be
also a
other
button on the wall beside the dumbwaiter.
Maybe there's one of those, like in some old houses, they have those, like staircases, like in the ceilings.
That come
Yeah,
down.
that you pull down. Yeah.
and they smash
Yeah.
your face. Yeah.
Finn looks in the hallway for one of those.
Okay, make a perception roll.
I don't even know what those are called. I guess just stairs. Perception. There she be. Wow, I'm shit.
It could have been good. Somebody
Yeah.
should have helped you.
Help me look for the.
Yeah, if someone helps,
Maybe if you
get
were
advantage.
full elf instead of half elf, that human part weighs you down.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Wow.
efficient perception.
racism alive and well in Ravenloft.
How about 22?
Oh,
Swing
wow.
the hell out of that ceiling.
I did it again. I can't do this. See, I'm always doing that because I know I'm going to roll better.
So 11.
11's no good, I'm sure.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
So, and the dumbwaiter, sorry, I didn't hear you properly. It doesn't go up.
It does not.
All right.
Finn, if you want to continue looking, I will assist.
I look. You don't help a lot.
Well,
All right.
better
I'm
than
gonna.
a 9.
Naven's gonna head out to the porch and look and see if there's like a window or something in a floor that's above us.
Okay.
Is there like any sort of thing
Not that you can see.
on either porch,
Balcony.
No. Yeah.
balcony?
Yeah, not that you can see.
Is
But-
there a roof?
Yeah, and if you scroll up to the picture, it's a very tall peaked roof, so there's definitely room for an attic.
Okay, because we're here and there's even windows up there, but I can't see those. Wait,
Oh, closets. Closets are great places to put.
So- wait, Lex.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the I'm looking at the porch, and there's
Right.
a window directly above the front balcony.
Yeah, but I don't think you could see it because there's the what do you call these? The ledge below the window that sticks out.
maybe if you hang
Well,
way
how-
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Just
you kind of leaned out over the edge and looked up, I guess you could probably see it.
I'll hold you so you don't fall.
Rattling
Alright.
creaks.
I mean, you guys
So-
saw the house from the outside, so I already had someone roll intelligence. I don't remember who it was.
That was me. Yeah,
So-
and I said it
So
was an
so
attic.
he remembers that there are 4 sets of windows, even if no one
I
else does.
want to go onto the front balcony, porch,
Okay.
whatever we wish to call it, balcony, I guess. And can I try to fire an arrow with a rope tied to it, to sort of as a grappling hook or something, to be able to get up to the? There's like this, what looks like metal grating things in front of the window.
Those are good to climb on.
Sure.
Unless anybody happens to have a grappling hook, I'm not sure if that actually is something that people carry.
You could
I don't
use your
know.
inspiration.
If we had a rogue, I think they have it in one of their kits.
Yeah, if someone has like the Dungeoneer's pack or something, it might have it. I'm not sure.
I think I do
No.
have a dungeon.
I've got some hemp rope.
I've got hemp
Tinderbox.
rope. Let me see. I have.
And I've got this inspiration point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always use
That
inspiration to say
inspiration will
you
get
have
you
a
a
grappling hook.
Well, we can always. I think we can makeshift a grappling hook out of rope and arrow. And
I think Finn's got
Gumption.
one. Why don't you just ask Finn?
does Finn have a grappling hook?
You know, when Finn was a guardsman,
See?
his captain always said one thing, and that was, Finn, where's your grappling hook?
Over and over again.
Nice.
And so Finn delivers unto the ranger a pristine Luscanian grappling hook of legend and song.
Nice.
Whoa.
Wow. I take the glittering holy grail of grappling hook. I doth throw it. I count to 3 and throw the grappling hook.
Okay.
Sound of shattering glass.
Excellent. Sorry, kids.
Make like a ranged attack roll.
On a wall.
On a wall. An inanimate wall.
Yeah.
Is that like just a longbow attack would work?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have the proficiency bonus, so it'd be just like a dex check, basically.
All right, then I'll just do a dex check.
Okay, that works too.
Oh, because I also have a bonus for attacking with arrows. This wouldn't do that.
Okay. Yeah, you lob it up there and it lands on that ledge in front of the window and catches on the ironwork there.
I get like a heave.
Yeah,
to hold.
it's pretty
good.
stable.
Cool. All right, onwards and upwards, gentlemen and lady. Or I could go ahead, I suppose, and see if I can find a way down. But a little backup would be nice.
I'll follow you up.
All right, I will.
Your character's not there.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at.
All right, we'll say it's a DC 10 athletics check, but you get advantage since you have a rope.
Sweet. Maybe I should have taken. There we go. Why does it have to be athletics and not acrobatics?
Because climbing is a strength thing.
You're not doing flips.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
He makes it look easy.
Oh,
nice.
Oh!
Okay, so yeah, I think we can do a flip or two in the middle there.
If you want, yeah.
Finn.
Bye, Finn.
No. He said we have
Yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage.
Okay.
Got it.
24.
I have advantage.
We're just gonna
Shit.
stand at the
So
top
so
and
is the princess climbing too, or is she waiting for someone to find
She's
a
gonna
more
wait for someone to lower something so she can get
A
up.
more
Lower
dignified-
chair.
yeah, like the
That's
swing.
load.
Lower the
Can you
swing
mage
for her to
hand
sit
from a
on.
distance?
Let's mage hand that fat ass up here.
Oh!
The shaming. All right. So,
All right.
I weigh less than 100 pounds. There's nothing fat on me.
Yeah, right.
100 pounds of ass.
Yeah, elves aren't
And
known for
also-
their
eat
portliness.
something.
Yeah.
Like, eat
Naevin
one
is
thing.
concerned. Like,
Yes.
he's legitimately concerned for your well-being.
Yeah, I don't even weigh 90 pounds. Shit.
Naevin gets out some rations and throws it down to Ren for her to eat. while
Wait,
they're
can we
waiting.
just climb into the damn attic?
Hey, that 90 pounds is all booty, though. You know, it's all booty.
All right.
I weigh
Yeah.
less than 90 pounds.
We have
80
to
pounds.
move away from Red's booty. Can I look through the smashed window?
Yes.
Can I go through the smashed window, or do we just climb up here and we find a black window?
Just enter.
Hanging.
We're entering.
We enter the smashed window.
Yeah, I'm sure you could force your way in. Why don't you make a strength check? It's really rusted. Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay.
There's like a squeal of metal on metal as you like wrench it open.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah, I have no strength, so I'm not going to even try to climb that rope.
DC 10 with advantage. That's
With a -1, yeah, I'm not going to try it.
I think she just doesn't want to. It's
Well, that too.
too
but-
undignified.
Yep.
this is don't use ropes.
Yeah.